GBP has been bullish. You can see all the moves. You had to press, come down, go up, come down, and then that's taking out this low. That's taking out this high, and there's like a change of character. So we have been bullish. But what I'm going to be focusing on now is the most recent trend. And this is what we have in the most recent trend for GBP card, which is still very much bullish. If you can see it, we have this. Then price came back down, and what we are expecting is a break above on GBP card. So this is what we are expecting on GBP card. I'm expecting this high to be taken off on GBP card. This high to be taken off since we have been bullish. So where am I looking at to expect a retracement? First of all, we are looking at imbalance. What does volume imbalance mean? It's just a gap in the market where price move very rapidly, and because price move very rapidly, it leaves behind a wick, and these wicks now, they don't close, they just overlap each other. So it's leaving like a kind of gap in the market. This gap now, price always comes back to fill this gap. This particular gap that price leaves always come back. Let me see if I can find it. Look at another one. This is one. Price came back to fill it. So this is another one that price left behind. Price always leaves it in the market. And when price leaves into the market, it comes back to fill it. And most times this gap can be used as a form of entry point in the market. So what are we expecting price to do now? I'm expecting price to come back to either fill this gap, which is a likely possibility, or come back to this last order block that I left behind. Come back to this last order block that I left behind. So these are the two POIs I have for the weekly time frame. Note, GBP card is bullish. So I'm expecting price to at least come back down here, or come back down here, which is most likely what is going to happen because this gap has to be filled. So let's go to the 1 day time frame. If you really want to say something, you can unmute yourself and speak or ask questions. It's interactive, okay? So on the 1 day time frame, price reacted to this place. Is bullish. Reacted to this place, like I mentioned earlier, we are bullish. Then we have this break of structure. This break of structure, it is valid break of structure because you can see that it broke with the body. So we have this break of structure. We still have our range, our volume imbalance. Yeah, still showed on the 1 day time frame to tell you that this is a very strong zone that price must get to. It's a very strong zone. The market always comes back to feel it. So we have this zone, we have this zone too. Liquidity. This is where we are expecting us. As you guys can see, we had a drop here, another went in, came back. So now we are going to continue to see bullish movements like this. Like this. See, this high is taking out. This is what we are going to continue to see on GBP card. Circumstances should really, that's just what I feel in the market. So just wait for it to come down to this zone. Just let me go to the lower time frame and see. Okay, so 4 hour time frame, still very much bullish. Now our volume imbalance has interacted with an order place like a very strong confluence. So this is what we are still looking at. This same zone, you can see there is a very strong zone. This same zone from the weekly time frame, the daily time frame, and the 4 hour time frame, you can see there's a very strong confluence. And we can see that there's nothing that price wants to come and fill again down. So there's no fair value gap, there's nothing that the price is coming to look. Even this last order block has been mitigated here. So I don't see anything that price is coming to do down here, except it is completely and totally changing the trend. I see no reason why price should go below this zone. So I mentioned earlier on the 4-hour time frame, we are bullish, we are still bullish. You see, I'm not talking about any sales yet because this market is really, really bullish. I don't see any reason to take any sell. I would just prefer to wait. If I'm to trade it, I would just prefer to wait for price to come back down here and then either just swing it, either just swing this market down to take out this place. That's exactly the perfect thing to do in this scenario. Just wait for price to come back down here and swing it. This is a very good RR if you have to look at it. A very good one if you want to take out this low or most preferably here. And 5R, this one can cover you, or you can go to the lower time frame and just catch little trades along the way. But my entry time frame is 30 minutes, so we'll go to the 30 minutes time frame and see what price is doing. So on the 30 minutes time frame, I'm going to modify my entry. So now time frame, we have this order block. We have this order block here. We have this order block here, and we also have this one down here. And this can leave a lot of traders confused because which PO are you going to use to take this trade? So in cases like this, when I have like multiple POI, I just go to the 1 hour time frame and pick the most obvious one. So on the 1 hour time frame, I have this POI. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to be trading. I have this order block. So this is what I'm going to be trading for GBPCAD. So this is what I have for GBPCAD. If I'm going to be entering aggressively, this is where I'm going to be putting my limit. If I'm going to be entering aggressively, this is where I'm going to be putting my limit and my SLA. I trade 1:3, so my 1:3 is almost on area. Yeah, so this is how I will be trading GBPCAD this week if I am to trade it. So I'm expecting price to come back down here and go back up. Oh, for those people that are scalpers, I'm not a scalper, but for those people that are scalpers or that would like to trade against the trend or that catches lower time frame entries, this is where I'll be looking to sell GBPCAD. If I am to catch short trades before, but I don't trade against the trend this time, so I don't think this would have been part of my trading system. I would have been waiting to get this place. So this is just all I have for GBPCAD. Is there